Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Life Can Be Swell? Wasn't it Life is Swell? Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? You can't see it right now, but the tab is called Life Is. Life Can Be Swell, alright? Things have changed. I haven't played Life Is/Can Be Swell in a bit. You might remember their very complicated website. This is new to this website. But then there was a bunch of weird shenanigans and this links to something, or at least it used to. Say no to vandalism. There's rotting pumpkins. There's tons of stuff to be found here on this website. I would like to say that I found very little of it. A lot of this used to be text placeholder with code in it. A lot of that seems to be gone now. So the big deal is clearly something was happening January 31st, and when I clicked that, it brought me to this new horror short film, Don't Look Now, which means it requires headphones. Now, what I'm going to try to do, I'm not very good at this, but what I'm going to try to do is let it play in full once before we try to break it down. I'm not great at that. I'm admittedly not great at that. I want to pause and talk. But we're going to try to watch this in full. Hopefully there's not any copywritten music in this. And then I will give you my thoughts on this. And then we will go back and look for the little things that we can find. If this is anything like the previous video that got us into this, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. So going in completely blind, as always, this is an ARG Let's Play. If you're looking for a Matt Pat video to tell you how the lore works and to say that I solved this, that's not what this is. This is life as a player. We're doing this together. If you're watching this right now, we are a team, so feel free to help out in the chat or in the comments when this goes to YouTube. Let's watch a movie. Awesome TV's Noah here. Big old water in hand. Okay. Holy shit! $5.79 a gallon? Whew. California, man. Dusty.
Hi, Michael. It's me, your parent of anxiety. I have a country accent. Now, your brain is pretty neat when you're driving on the street. It can wander off like mad. Makes you think of your folks, the ones you love most, your brother who's gone dead. Think of all your cousins and your best friend who's alive. But most of all, please think about how they'll miss you when you're gone. Well, wonder if you wanted to spend your forever in a captain or a coffin or an urn. But in the end, it don't much matter because they know you won't return. And there's no way you know it when your life is gonna end. 1 minute things are going fine, the next your heart will never beat again. There's but a bullshit, that's a low. Cause when you close your eyes, the only image you can find is of your entrails spilled on the road. Michael, you know that car that keeps flashing its high beams at you? There's a bad man in your back seat with a knife, Michael. Every time he climbs up to slit your little neck, the car shines their lights and he backs down. But they can't keep shining their lights forever, Michael. Eventually, there's no way you know.
Oh, goodness. That's a good shot. Music's solid. Okay, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Not all the way. Because I don't know if there'll be anything in the credits, but Justin M. I'm not seeing the link to Swell at all. Carlos, excellent gaffing, by the way. But yeah, I don't see the link. I don't remember Michael. I remember Questifer. Or Christopher, with a Q. Fantastic puppet work, as always. Das Blurry Man. Alright, so I want to say, like, I thought maybe the blurry guy was the girl from Scarfed Animals, but the blurry guy, clearly not. Turn it back up. I don't know. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Hold on. I'm going to let this. I'm going to shut up and listen to this because this seems important. So, there's no way of knowing. So, my thought was it was very suspicious that he, the puppet sang, hopefully you're surrounded by Caesar. Because that immediately makes, oh my god, there's a Caesar cipher somewhere. Don't know if that's the case, but that's immediately where my brain goes. And then he said, let the credits roll, as if there was going to be something in the credits. He loves putting stuff in that last frame, so I'm just going to, real quick, just double check to see if there's anything just hiding in the last frame of this. I did not catch a single reference to Scarf Downables. If I'm wrong, let me know. Yeah, meshes of content, the horror of overstimulation. I do not see the connection to this at all, other than the fact that faces were blurred. No, we're not doing this right now. I liked meshes of content, don't get me wrong, but we've been through it. So here's what I got out of this, okay? So we start with him on the ground, right? We start with him on the ground and flashing lights. So to me, this means he's already dead, right? So this is him kind of like flashing back, thinking about stuff. This is a very interesting shot. I wonder if this is just like cardboard. Because I'm sure this shot isn't actually in a gas tank, and that would be how I would handle getting this shot. So, as he's getting into the car, another car pulls up and starts flashing his lights. And then, like, he kind of relives that a few times. And I was thinking that maybe it could be simply as written off as you got to pull up to let her take her gas, but he is another layer up. That seems oddly prominent, just saying. It's also noted that there's this. So there's a dash cam. It's pointing out the window, but like that means whatever happens, there'd be some sort of footage of. And then we get this puppet here, and then the shoelaces kind of come down. So I think that is meant to invoke the idea of his throat being slit. Now, there's the idea of that there actually is a killer. But there's also, the song also mentions like liquor and stuff, so this could be a subtle, like, it's actually drunk driving thing. Right? What do we think about this shot? Because, like, it seems to be if we cut it back, I just want to see the moment it switches to this shot. It seems to be, like, I'm trying to get the perspective. Because it looks like we're seeing the front of his face. So it almost looks like it's coming from the rear, or the driver's side window, because he's more front on in this. But it could also be representing somebody, like, watching, and, like, this could be the murderer. And it should be, like, look at the way the camera shakes. That type of movement implies point of view shot. So I think this is meant to be a person. I want to get the actual grab. Okay. Eventually you'll need to stop, Michael. So, I mean, like, Occam's razor, the most logical thing is he wants to shut up the puppet, so he grabs. Right? I thought I saw something else. Granted, but I think we're also supposed to understand that the puppet's not real, that's his anxiety, but... Oh, he's fully decapitated! Oh my god, look at the blood and viscera. It looks like a hand. I don't quite understand. They have self-serve in California? I thought that was just a New Jersey thing. Anyway, so this could easily be taken as like his life flashing before his eyes. This part's confusing though, because this is him pulling up so that this person can use the gas station. When I saw this part, I thought this was going to be like, I thought he was going to get out of the car and be like, why you keep flashing the lights? Like, I want to use the pump. I thought this was going to be like a story of look at what your anxiety made you think. Just kind of looking at the car to see if there's anything. I love those. So that's him dead in the car. So this does imply that he was actually murdered. But it also seems like he's wearing white in this. And he's wearing black in this. So, I don't know. Then the blurry face comes, touches him on the shoulder, throws him down. Clearly have gotten out of the back seat of the car. He offers like a handshake. I wish it went this way. So it's him kind of saying like, I wish I didn't kill you. Right? He accepts the handshake. And then as he stares, becomes the anxiety puppet. So they're kind of one and the same. Are you ready? I'm guessing this is Passover into death. Be seeing you, kid, is such a weird thing. It's not like let's go, kid. Wait. That's a red bow tie. Maybe there is a connection. And what do you know? This is about a gas station. You may, of course, visit the Chevron gas station at the corner of Motel Street and Patinkin Parkway. Mandy Patinkin? Near the 75-cent store. There's a 75-cent store next to a gas station charging $5.79 a gallon? We have nothing against gas stations as a concept, of course, but it is explicitly forbidden to enter, or rather attempt to enter, the Chevron gas station at the corner of Kelly Avenue and Monroe Drive near the 75th store. Different streets now. Interesting. At any time for any reason, in the best case, sober individuals may receive a warning. Individuals under the influence who may attempt to visit the Chevron gas station at the corner of Kelly Avenue and Monroe Drive may be charged with trespassing, and in the worst case, may begin to falsely believe that there is a Chevron gas station at the corner of Kelly Avenue and Monroe Drive. Yeah, I remember reading this. Don't enter the dog park. Right. Interesting. And then this is clearly something we need to figure out. Perhaps this is our Caesar cipher that we were Bup, 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 bup. Maybe this is the Caesar cipher we need to figure out. Let's copy this. That's paste. Let's copy this. We'll throw it into... Let's get yet another file going, please. Boom. That was from Roach Profits. So the issue I have is if this is a Caesar, one, there's a number in it. That or it's just a fan of Kingdom Hearts 4, which is not a real game. And two, if this is just a URL, it's never going to really make anything. Video isn't available anymore. It tried to work, but like, it also looks like, oh, because it's probably the word watch. Right? That's probably exactly it. Let's take this to a Caesar cipher. Decode, please. No, not Decadent Mind. I miss you. Watch my full Let's Play of a Decadent Mind. And by full, I mean almost full because it went offline before I finished it. Hail Caesar. Do any of these say watch at some point? No. Well, because if it said watch, where are the spaces in this? Let's actually, oh, now I've already ruined it. Let's take it as it is like this. And run this through the Caesar. None of these are the word watch if with those spaces, though. Thank you, Justin. I didn't bother to do that yet because I got distracted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A young man finds himself trapped at the gas station. He is not alone. Welcome to Swell. Stay tuned. Okay. But this seems important. Open this link in a new tab. Michael! Michael! That's my best Dwight. Ooh, what are you? Evidence. So we have a childhood toy found in Glenside, the DMV, paperwork, and screenshots. Call evidence verification needed. Call the Michael family. Please press 4. First 3 words of song. No spaces, lowercase. Don't forget to write down that drive link. All right, let's just start at the beginning. Well, oh. Hey! So that's his childhood toy. It's his puppet, but less dressed up. It looks more like a what's like a flesh-colored thing that's long and then has like a head at the top. What would I like a worm. Yes, a worm. Thank you, Jay. Found in Glenside. Oh! Oh, that's so dirty, Jay. Sorry. So he goes missing. There's a phone number, right? And we're supposed to, according to this, not this, according to where'd it go? Why can I not go back? Oh, back. Please press 4. So call the Michael family, press 4. Give 3 words of song, the first 3 words of song. No backspaces. Lowercase. So I think we need to call that number, press 4, and then give the first 3 words of the song. So we'll have to go back and listen to the song again and get the first 3 words. Let's continue to go down this rabbit hole. That'll be a great way to end the stream, you know. DMV, note discovered inside Michael's copy of this CD. Michael Samuel Litterman. Swell. I don't even know. This CD. Daryl Hall and Oates, Private Eyes. Private eyes are watching you. They see your every move. Bum, bum. Private eyes watching you. Private eyes watching you. Now I don't know if it's Private Eyes or the song that the puppet sings that we need to send. We'll have to do both. Okay. Location release form. The undesired hereby grant permission to Welford the Warlock Episode 2, the right to enter and remain upon the gas station / convenience store, the property, which shall include not only real property, but only fixtures, equipment, and personal property thereon located at Kelly Avenue and Monroe Drive, with personal equipment, including without limitations props, temporarily lighting, camera, and special effects equipment. For the purpose of photographing scenes and making recordings of said property in connections with the production of digital media text following the dates October 29th. The permission includes the right to take motion pictures, videotapes, still photos, and or sound recordings of any kind. All portions of the property and names associated therewith will appear in and within the property. Is this like to make this movie, or... I see you. You see me watching you blowing the lines. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I see you and you see me. Okay. So the question now, I think ICU makes the most sense because we can do that is 3 letters. ICU, which is also the intensive care unit, which is probably where Michael is. Unless he's dead, of course. That's very clever, if that's the solution. That's very clever, and I like it. Anyway, it's rejected. Did you get off wasting our time, Bert? Classic Bert. There's no gas station at Kelly and Monroe. All right, so only some people see it. Location Scout confirmed it. Vested lot. This is why we don't say don't shoot in Swell over L.A. Can you get a rewrite going on? This one, maybe Wilford Goes Bowling. Okay, so this is Wilford's the name of the show. Got it. It's a sitcom, for Christ's sake. Doesn't need to be this hard. Got it. Maybe 10% or something like that? Yeah. Screenshots. Scarf Downables, baby! All right, so lots of brief calls with Swell Pediatric Partners. We got the Scarf Downable dude. Dude, Scarf Downable, so good. Get the latest updates on price changes, travel. Okay, so he's planning a trip for one adult. So just going by himself. Why would you do that, screen? You got that right. Oh, so much to read. Oh, it just goes on like this. Your Williamsburg family for a large apples donated towards the Fall Festival on the 31st. Another small update for those following last week's community letter. 75% of Stephen Mole's dog has been returned home unharmed. You love to hear it. You love to hear it. If we could just find his head. I hate how good Logan Paul is at wrestling. When he's in the Royal Rumble tomorrow, I'm going to swear at my television. And if Jake Paul shows up, ooh, I'm going to spew blood from my nose. The main intent of the letter is once again to dispel the increasing level of information regarding the gas station at the corner of Kelly Avenue and Monroe Drive near the 75-cent store. 75 cents, 75%, that's kind of an interesting parallel. In light of the long-standing rumors and recent viral claims circulating online, I would like to reassure everyone in our community that we still do not allow anyone of any age to enter the gas station near the 75-cent store at any time for any reason. We are committed to increasing patrol around this area in the coming days. The community shares the notion that the most important is the blah, 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 blah. I have been personally made aware of the recent trend in which teen and college-age students drive to the gas station near the 75-cent store and attempt to purchase gas. Some even claim to have successfully done so, including selecting Start on the option menu, choosing debit or credit, waiting to remove their card, electing to either enter a PIN or security skip, entering their PIN number, selecting No on the option to save 75 cents by adding a car wash, removing the gas pump when prompted, touching their car to the ground from static electricity, which you're supposed to do. I don't know that because I live in New Jersey. Of course it's self. What did I say? I said that only, I have another person pump my gas. I'm from New Jersey. Claims of this progress is vague and, at the time, unsubstantiated. It is true, as many younger residents have pointed out online, that we are not officially a recognized police department. That's why it's the unofficial police station. That makes sense. We never claimed to be, but we have been accepted here. Among the Swell community of Swell. Among the Swell community of Swell. Well written. As long-standing basins of justice, respect, decency, justice, and swift effectiveness. That's a good bit. With the advent of the non-pagan Fall Fest and the upcoming national election, in which members of our town may be at last be able to technically vote. All right. Tensions are running high as our township fabled namesake swells of waves. As your officially unofficial Office of Law Enforcement, we will continue to provide Swell with the utmost level of security and safety. As always, visit the website to get the newest information. Facts. October is the most likely month for fatal drug-related accidents to occur. Facts. In New Jersey, which is far from here, but Noah's from, it is illegal to pump your own gas. Some schmuck does it for... They're fine citizens! Drinking and driving kills more children a year than alligators and roller coasters combined. Well, how many roller coaster alligator incidents have you heard? Who rides a roller coaster with an alligator? That's just dumb. There is no gas station near the 75-cent store. There's never been. Thanks, James Friendly. Okay. Back. Bleep. Don't forget to get that drive link. All right, so I have to get a password. All right, so we're gonna call the number. Like I'll put it on speaker. If an actual person talks to me, I'm gonna panic and go, I'm from Jersey, and try to stay in character. But we'll see. All right, so let's do this. So they found 3 of these? They ripped his face off. Take his face off. So I think that the idea is ICU. I really do think it's ICU. We'll see what happens. I'll press 4 and we'll find out what happens. All right. If I shouldn't be calling this number, you have moments to stop me. Ooh. Good save. All right, here we go. Ringing. Nope. I tried to call, and then my phone crashed. So we're going to try it again. Get all my stuff up loud. All right, let's try this one more time. 17. I'm just building suspense, right? Will someone answer this phone, or is Noah incapable of using a phone? Let's find out.
Welcome to Colin Oates, your emergency Hall and Oates helpline. To hear one-on-one, please press 1. To hear Rich Girl, please press 2. To hear Maneater, please press 3. To hear Privatize, please press 4.
I can't play more of it or else we'll get demonetized. You know what? You're out of touch. You're out of time. I really like Hall & Oates. She's a rich girl and she's gone too far, but it doesn't really matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can get by on the old man's money. She's a bitch girl. All right. No spaces. I'm going to just try the letter C, the letter U. That is incorrect. C, U. Success! No! Oh shit, it's only in one ear. Ah, crap! I can't hear it! Was that the same number? Was that the same number? 55. No, it's a different number. You guys can't hear this? Okay, we'll start over. I'll turn it up for you guys. It's going to be louder.
Hi, Michael. This is Daphne Josephine calling on behalf of Dr. Elroy and Associated Pediatric Care Clinic. I just want to confirm your appointment for Thursday, October 24th at 9:30 a.m. Please give us a call back at 248-434-5508. That's 248-434-5508. Thank you. Hi, Michael. This is just a reminder on behalf of Dr. Elroy and Associated Pediatric Care Clinic. Your prescription for diluted fructosity is available for pickup at Sherman Pharmacy in Glyside. You also have an outstanding payment on this prescription, which you can pay in person or by calling us back at 248-434-5508. That's 248-434-5508. Thank you.
Got the right phone number.
Hi, Michael. This is Daphne Josephine again on behalf of Dr. Elroy and the Associated Pediatric Care Clinic. We were sorry to hear that you will no longer continue to be a patient at the clinic. While we hope you will reconsider, it is entirely your decision as an emancipated minor. If you have any questions or need recommendations for future care, please give us a call back at 248-434-5508. That's 248.
She's got her own phone number. Come on now.
Thank you. Hi, Michael. Just one final message for you. I was looking over this month's medicinal safety brief and I noticed something odd. I asked about it and was given this statement to read to you. Apparently, there exists in early development a new over-the-counter brand name version of the diluted fortoacetide prescribed for anxiety. It's called
placeholder,
which aside from being a terrible name, seems to be dangerously easy to access. I want to stress to you that these products are...
Ow! That scared the shit out of me. It just yelled placeholder in my other ear. I'm going to do it again.
There exists in early development a new over-the-counter brand name version of the diluted fortoacetide prescribed for anxiety. It's called
placeholder,
which aside from being a terrible name, seems to be dangerously easy to access. I want to stress to you that these products are not yet FDA approved, and any
placeholder,
legitimately for sale is likely the result of an illegal leak at the tasting plant. It may even be appearing as an addictive in other locally produced consumables. One packaged food product in particular has had an alarming high concentration of
placeholder,
according to a recent health inspection at their processing facility. For legal reasons, I'm not allowed to specify which food product this is, but it rhymes with... Just be careful, don't take anything you didn't get from a doctor. Oh, by the way, this is Daphne Josephine, again, with the Dr. Elroy and the Associated Pediatric Care Clinic. Have a safe and fun Halloween.
placeholder,
That placeholder is very strange. Because, like, gut instinct, it's a placeholder. Like, from a creative point of view, there's supposed to be a different noise there. We could also take it that it's trying to censor something. It ends on placeholder, which is very odd. But we got another phone number to call. We got 15 minutes left of stream. I think we should do it, right? Or we can sing more Hall & Oates. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Yeah, if you have if you have a few minutes after this, a couple of my comedian buddies a few years ago created Deck the Hall & Oates, which is a Hall & Oates parody Christmas album. It's fun. All right, let's what was I doing? I was gonna call that phone number. I'm a little worried, as always, because as a millennial, the phone is scary. Can I just text him? All right, let's. I'm just asking about a patient named Michael. Have you heard from him? Phone number. It's weird that it's a very different area code, right? 434-5508. Good. Just look at this website real quick. Still find this very confusing that I can't get this to work. Just look at a YouTube link again. Because it's... Why doesn't it work? Maybe we're looking for letters to fill this in. This just doesn't... None of this feels right. But the bow tie scares me. By the way, if I do this... Hey, there's a thing. Hey, it's a link. Let's just click on that. Hey, it's a video. I see you. Nope. Okay. Alright, so there's something that we got to figure out here. That's interesting. Hey, dude, so I didn't see you during the opening number this morning. Ronnie thinks she saw you, but everyone at work said you skipped your verse entirely. Like, I think that you hate the choreo. I know, like, you hate the choreo. Me too. Some mornings, honestly, but it comes with the... God, I hate reading Leet. We're no strangers? We're no strangers. Like the idea. Like the idea. There's like tiny bit of text right here. Say no to vandalism. It's no joke, certainly. Certain unnamed sectorial fall holidays, like the Fall Festival, such as Halloween. You said unnamed. Shut the fuck up, Tim. You don't get to have an opinion. I'll go suck a worm. We're orange gourds. The effects of placeholder are plain as day. Interesting. Alright, so now I'm feeling better about placeholder. Kindly go fuck off. Good love. P.S. James. Don't forget the capital L, you dick. Is this readable? I guess it is. Love good lose. I was asked to address the recent issues with the Zoom meeting for the sake of the community. I would like to instead take zero responsibility and tell you to kindly fuck off. And look, there's another link. Fuck off. Okay. Yep. Bet you wish you could try Scarfables. This is important. Love good, capital L. Yeah. Bet you wish you could try Scarf Downables, don't you, Michael? All right, so the connection has become clear. Don't worry, they have nearly as strong effect as that placeholder you tried. What's a Scarf Downable? I don't know. Google it. Oh, you can't. That's sus. Oh, thank you. Capital. Love. Good. Nope. Trying it again just to be sure. Love. Good. Yeah, it was a good thought. It was definitely a good thought. Let's throw this in the Caesar cipher. None of these are words, 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 none of these are words. Okay, doke. We tried. Yeah, Halloween is over. We can start eating the turkey. Turkey's oddly in quotes. Is this some sort of ironic turkey or is it a password? Nope. We're trying stuff. We're trying stuff. We don't have a lot of time left, but we're trying stuff. Fun fact, every turkey in Swell features the same great high-protein chemical you'll find in any box of Questifer's popular new Scarf Downables. But our turkeys is much less concentrated and vetted by intelligent professionals and not those horrible imported workers you use at the old factory, which is really bullshit and history repeating itself. And honestly, you couldn't just mention being from Swell, like just once, maybe, please. You could do that. You could do what Stephanie Myers did for forks. And that's everything. And a lot of the website's gone. A lot of the things I was trying to solve before have been removed. We didn't read this. Placeholder. Oh, wait. You spelled it wrong, Tim. Fix it. I fixed it. You Sunavana. You spelled history wrong? Do you mean herstory? Found the meat mill, which true crime fans may recognize the placeholder. Curiosity, the Department of Energy has yet to confirm that the generators have remained placeholder. Yes, all right. The descendants of these delusional butchers are criminal, yes. So this is the place that in meshes of content that our hero went to, like, urban explore. Swell has not such a grim history overall. Of course, in modern day, we are known for our exports of parcels and the world-famous influencer Questifer, whose new series Quest Challenge is in the top 500 Amazon Prime series. When still concerned with the mainland near modern-day San Diego, I believe Swell is an island. I think that's something we know. It is believed Swell participated in a generous amount of trade with Mexico and soon to be annexed California. If you're reading this, sign up for a 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. time slot on the 26th or 28th. I missed that. And I'll know you've got this. While islands may be known for their palm trees, a portion of Swell's own affectionately named Holiday Forest has thick evergreen ferns perfect for the winter season. After the industrial resolution, placeholder. Just seeing if there's anything else I should have seen. All right, we'll tab through this, which will show me clickable things. Were these different? No, these are the same. Oh, I think we did watch this. This is the Pumpkin Stop, Look, and Listen by Dr. E. Bedside for Psychology. Don't want to get copyright claimed, sorry. Stop, look, and listen. Yeah, scarf down. It says scarf down. We're really deep in this pumpkin. Oh, I remember that. This is a thing we're supposed to decode, but it's hard to see. That's something we still need to figure out. But it's good to remember that that's there to do. I'm going to turn this back up. We're going to finish tabbing through this, and then it'll be time to go. We got that one link. We got that link. All right, that's everything. All right, so it seems to me like we learned how Michael died. And it looks like he was mocked in this. It was like, you can't try these scarf downables because you're dead. This bow tie seems to be pointing towards the puppet. This is a thing I don't know how to solve. I don't know how to get to this website. I don't quite understand what's trying to be communicated here. I don't know why there's spaces in between everything, but that's something we have to solve. We got 2 other links to videos that need passwords that we don't know the passwords for. The idea of it being Lovegood with a capital L was a great call, but not the case. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I think we need to play more, so I think we'll be back with this after the weekend. But we also got to get more into Roach Prophets. There's a lot of Roach Prophets I haven't done. So now that we're done cryptanalysis, we're going to dive deep into Swell and Roach Prophets again. And then occasionally I'll play Tunic, because I love Tunic. But I must be going. So thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Life is Swell. Check out the Swell unofficial police.my.kiava.site if you want to take a look at this. And leave in the comments just what you found. And we'll continue our investigation very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming. And I'll see you all next time.